Hello, my darling, beloved actors. It is Wendy Elaine Wright, talent manager at WAW Entertainment. Okay, today I'm going to talk to you about social media, and I'm going to read you an email that I got from an actor. Now, when I do this, I'm not trying to embarrass anybody. I'm not trying to hurt anybody. I'm just trying to give you an idea of where actors are coming from and then address those issues. So never will I mention their names. It will always be anonymous, but if you do recognize yourself, please understand I'm not trying to hurt you or make fun of you. I am trying to help you understand, and I'm trying to help other actors understand the same kind of questions that you have, okay? So this email basically says he has a quick question. I hope you don't mind. If I start using social media as a way to jumpstart my career, will it work? I went to a tour of the UCLA campus, and one of the spokespersons said that we could use social media in a positive way to do just that. If I start taking nice pictures and adding my interests like acting and acting classes and sports and celebrities, and I find myself meeting certain celebrities or well-known people and use social media such as Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to get myself a good audience and recognition from that, do you think that may work? I ask because I see a lot of fellow amateur actors and some YouTubers who use social media in a way like that, like Joey Graceffa for his acting, Bethany Mota for her clothing line, and the guys from Our Second Life for a fan base. But sometimes I wonder if that can ruin your chances of being taken seriously, because I don't plan on this not being serious. So I ask again, do you think it's a good idea for me to use social media as a way to get a head start on my career? You know, it's a very interesting question, and I'm grateful and thankful for you sending that in and taking the time to ask me. What you sound like, and there's nothing wrong with this, is somebody who wants to be famous for being famous, and famous as quickly as possible, and becoming a celebrity. You want to be a celebrity, and you want people to recognize you and notice you, and you want to figure out the quickest and fastest way to do that, so that you can then maybe use that fame and that notoriety that you got on those social medias to jumpstart your career into something else. Yes, that's possible. I mean, obviously Joey Graceffa has done that. What I would say are two things. I have spoken to Joey myself. I know exactly what he's doing. He works very, very, very hard at being a social celebrity on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube. He does a video every single day of his life. He's constantly shooting interesting ideas or stupid ideas or catchy or gimmick ideas, and has friends on. He puts a lot of thought, attention, and time into shooting his videos, and he video blogs every single day. He spends a lot of time editing them. He takes them on location, and he appeals to a certain demographic that likes to look at him, hear him talk, and just talk about nonsensical things or interesting things that teenagers would like to talk about. Because he's a very good host, he has a beautiful smile, he's a good-looking kid, and he fits the kind of today's demographic. He's a young, gay, positive, happy, interesting to watch personality. That has led him to being signed by managers and getting agents, and also getting small parts in roles in television, and he has been a host on numerous TV shows. So yes, that kind of celebrity can work if you're putting out instant, but interesting content. It's not something that works if you just like hope it works, and maybe if I do a couple videos, maybe I'll get noticed. I mean, he's really literally been vlogging every single day for years. He was a host, a contestant on Great American Race, or America's Race, or whatever that is. Listen, he's not somebody who has to ask me if that's something he should do. That's just something he does. That's just something he does. It's in his blood, it's in his creativity, his system. He just gets on there and he starts talking and entertaining because he's an entertainer, and that's the medium he chooses and prefers to use. It has worked for him. Will it work for you? I don't know. Put out some content and see if you get a response. See if you can make interesting videos. See if you get people to watch. See if what you do is interesting to other people. If you want to be a celebrity, that is certainly a way that you could go about being a celebrity. If you want to be a serious actor, you need to go in a different direction, which would be to study and train to become a serious actor who has skills and chops. And I mean, there's Joey Graceffi, there's Daniel Day-Lewis. Okay, there's Bethany Moda for her clothing line, and there's Meryl Streep. I mean, who do you want to be? Who you want to be is your dream. It's up to you. You can be whatever you want to be. There's no right or wrong or good or bad, and I don't have an opinion either way. I don't care what you do, except I care if you follow your goals and your dreams. That's all I care about. So if you dream of being a celebrity who's famous for doing not much or doing nothing or doing videos or doing clothing lines, that's your choice. Do whatever you want. Social media has 2 billion, there's like 2 billion hits on Google every day, and there's billion users on Facebook, and it is absolutely a legitimate, reasonable way to build a following, to get people to know who you are, to network socially through LinkedIn and Instagram and Twitter. And I do it for my business. You know, I do it for my videos to teach actors how to be successful, to get my book out there so people can actually get the tools they need to be actors who are not just dreaming about it, but actually have the skills to do it. So yes, I encourage you to use those mediums. But if you're going to be a serious actor, you need to be a serious, trained actor who does indie films and short films and gets into festivals and then gets a good demo reel together and gets a great sizzle reel together and then gets a great agent and is auditioning for real projects where you can show your acting talent and you build one job upon the other, and people start to recognize you for your incredible acting ability. And then the way you use the Twitter, and the Google, and you know, all those social media sites is you publicize every single project that you do. So you shoot a student film or a short film, it gets into a film festival, and you Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and you tell everybody that you did that. You know, you blog about it, you vlog about it, you send out press kits and like press releases to all the local newspapers, and you make everybody know what you did. If you're in a play, you do the same thing. If you're in a short film, you do the same thing. A student film, you do the same. If you get a one-line or co-star or any kind of guest star role on any kind of television show or any part in a feature film, you're constantly supposed to be using all of those social resources and medias to get recognition and to further promote your name, your brand, etc. So, you know, really, yes, use all those tools that you can, use everything that's available to you, and decide who you are, who you want to be known for, what you want to be known for doing, and who you are as an artist. And then follow that to the fullest extent of what you're capable of doing. And don't expect overnight results. Don't be lazy. Be creative. You know, tap into your inner resources and find something brilliant to do that expresses who you are. That's my thoughts about social media. My name's Wendy Elaine Wright. That is a secret from a Hollywood talent manager. And for more secrets and valuable and useful information that will get you working in the business, you can go out and get my my book, Secrets of a Hollywood Talent Manager, if you're serious about your career. If not, don't bother getting it. It's only for people who are serious about their career and want to actually work in the industry. You can find my book at the link below. It answers all your questions, and it gives you a plan for action so that you can be a successful working actor. It is based on 25 years of experience. So if you don't have the book, you know, I don't really believe that you're very sincere about your goals. So I suggest you go out there and get it. And then if you have any questions, email me them. I will answer them, and I'll work with you on understanding the concepts in the book. But they're pretty easy to understand. I have it really well laid out. You can also find the book on my website, wawentertainment.com, under the tab Secrets. Okay, take care, everybody. Love you. Keep following your dreams. I'll see you soon. Ciao.